Finding your niche. 500 subscribers. I don't know 100 people.
Racking up on my brand. Just like a Tesla. Too much truth.
Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be like a word of advice to some of you that want to start a YouTube channel or maybe content creation in general. In honor of 500 subscribers, which I'm very excited. By the way, thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. I decided to make a short video on the 5 W's and 1 H's of YouTube and everything in between. And if you're wondering what do you mean by 5 W's and 1 H, okay, so the 5 W's are what, why, when, who, where, and the 1 H is how. So it will be just basically everything on YouTube. I'm going to be focusing more on YouTube and how to have like the confidence and everything to start a YouTube channel. If you see me looking down, like right here, I wrote a lot of things on my iPad, so I'm just know it's going to like this video is going to be kind of long, but like, you know, it's something, you know. And y'all, I don't know, English is not my first language, so if you hear me make a blunder, if you hear me say something that doesn't make sense, just know English is not my first language. Thank you. So before we start, hi, my name is Favor. If you're new to my channel, if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate you coming back. If you're still here, if you got to this section, to this part, to this minute of this video, please click on the subscribe button. It won't take anything from me. I promise you, it won't take anything from me. So yeah, let's dive right into the video. Okay, so I'm not going to really start on the 5 W's and 1 H's. H's? 1 H? Whatever. I'm not going to start on that first. I'm actually going to start from like the basics of YouTube. So first of all, you want to think of the name of your YouTube channel. And that thing, like, I don't know. I feel like that's what we all struggle with. I struggle with it. My friends that I know on YouTube struggle with it. People that I know struggled with it. That's a very important thing, the name of your YouTube channel. Now, let me talk about myself. My YouTube channel, the name of my YouTube channel before was Favor's POV. And I think I was actually going to name it, before Favor's POV, I was going to name it Favy Baby something something. Please don't judge me, do not judge me. I am still a, you know, growing YouTuber, do you understand? But I was very new to YouTube. I just knew that, oh, I want to start creating content on YouTube because I feel like YouTube is something I really like. So I was like, okay, let me just go with Favor's POV because I watched this particular girl, her name is Chimsum. Her name was also Chimsum's POV before she changed it. And the reason why I changed my name, because one, I'm not a lifestyle creator. You are not seeing my POV, you are not seeing my point of view from anything. Do you know what you're seeing? You're just seeing me reacting or giving you guys my opinion or just something different, but it's not my life, it's not my POV. You're not seeing life through my eyes. So I was like, POV is not POV, the name is not giving, do you understand? So I changed it to Favor Eto. Now, you want a name that people actually, you know, okay, who's your favorite YouTuber? Oh my god, my favorite YouTuber is Debsmiko. Oh my god, my favorite YouTuber is Lil. Like, do you understand? Oh my god, my favorite YouTuber is Favor Eto. I think of it and I'm like, oh, okay, like, are you feeling me? Like, Favor Eto is my favorite YouTuber. Like, she's like this Nigerian girl that makes funny YouTube videos and stuff like that. Once in a while she vlogs, but you like Favor Eto. No, oh, who's your favorite YouTuber? Oh, my favorite YouTuber is Favor's POV. You can hear the dead-ass silence. You can hear the dead-ass silence. So you have to think of a name. For my friends that have asked me so far, I tell them to use their real name, or if they have a really good nickname, I say go for it. Like Kotrizi, for example, her name is not Kotrizi. I cannot remember her real name, but I know her name is not Kotrizi. But Kotrizi is a badass name. Like, that is a name that you know, like, she's like, oh, Reezy's welcome to, like, her name is giving. She just look for a name that eats. Planning your content. Now, this is how I'm going to talk about the 5 W's and 1 H. Okay, so the first W I'm actually going to talk about is the what. And for my what, it's like, what do you want to create? That's the first thing you should actually think of. I wish someone told me that, okay, but you have to actually think of what you want to create before you just, you know, pick up the camera and start recording. Like, you have to make it make sense. So what do you want to create? Finding your niche an editing style. Now this is one thing, the niche especially, this is one thing some creators will tell you that, oh, you have to have a particular niche. Baby, you don't have to have a particular niche, you can just go for it. I make makeup videos, I make funny videos, I make fashion videos, I try to make lifestyle videos. You understand? You can go for it, go for everything. You are one person but you can do it all. You can look at Zendaya, she's one person but she can do it all. So you know, you go for it, you find all the niches that you can do and you niche into the niche. Now, editing style. I feel editing style is something very crucial. I cannot drag how important it is to have an editing style. Now, when I started, I'm going to use myself as an example in everything in this video, but when I started YouTube, I didn't know my editing style. I didn't know what I wanted to do was, you know, make funny videos or make, you know, the type of videos I make. So I was just doing basic ass editing styles, like, you know, cut in the middle, put in a little bit zoom, you understand. But as time went by, I understood what I want. Like I knew that, okay, this is the type of editing I would want to do. Like one of my not very famous, but like the one that is popular in my channel, that's when I started knowing what I like, what makes me comfortable, what makes me laugh when I'm editing. Like I can watch the video over and over again. So editing style is very important. You have to sit down, you have to practice. When I was in high school, I didn't know I knew how to edit. I didn't even know, like I knew CapCut and everything, but I didn't know like how to maneuver, navigate, you know, through CapCut. But I studied CapCut. I downloaded a lot of editing apps. When I say a lot, I have so many editing apps on my phone, it's crazy. So I downloaded a lot of editing apps, and you know, as time goes on, your editing starts to change. People start to notice and like, Favor, how do you do this? Favor, how do you do that? And then, you know, you're like, oh, people like this, I'll continue. And if you guys want me to make a separate video on how I edit, just let me know, I'll do that. The second W is, why do you want to create? There's so many reasons people create content. You know, is it just for fun? Is it to entertain others? Like my TikTok, I just do it to entertain people. Is it for financial stability? I won't criticize you if you're trying to be financially stable and you say, okay, let me start a YouTube channel. Once I hit 1K, I know I'm getting paid. My views are on point. Everything's on point. My watch hours are on point. I won't criticize you. Everybody needs to find a way to survive. Everybody needs to find a way to pay rent. YouTubers use their money to pay their rent, to buy their houses and everything. So you go for it. I'm not going to, you know, judge you. And I if anybody judges you for that, they need to seek help. Then you need to just have a reason, something that drives you to create content. You can't just sit there in front of the camera and be like, oh, let me just, you know, just to do it. Not even for fun, just for doing it sake. Now, just because my friends are doing it, I want to do it. No, because if you do not know, creating content takes a lot of time. Like, I have school tomorrow and I'm creating this video because I know that throughout the week I'm going to be busting my ass. I'm going to be doing chemistry, physics, biology, you know, all those things that take the life out of you in school. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that, and I know I won't have time to create a video in between, like, you know, on Friday or Thursday. So I create it now. So it takes a lot of time and effort. So you don't just say, oh, I want to do it because of doing it, because my friends are doing it now. You have to have a reason, something that drives you. Now the third W is, when should you start? Bro, I cannot, if I can scream, I will scream it so that you can hear it. It will enter your brain. Start now. Like, after this video, go and get your tripod, go and get your stack of books, put on a chair, put the phone like this on the books and start recording. Don't waste time, because I wish I started creating in 2020 when COVID, when everybody took that opportunity. Because you know, I had an iPhone X in 2020. I don't know what I was using the iPhone X for. I do not know. I could have used that phone so well. By now I'll probably have like 20,000 subscribers, God knows. But I could have used that phone so well. Like, I could have like manipulated it, or what English should I use? Like, I could have used it so well. Like, you have the opportunity to start now. Most of you are using Samsung, most of you are using iPhones. Even if you are not using an iPhone, your mommy is, bro, I still use my mommy's phone to record some of my videos. Your mother is using an iPhone or a Samsung. Your father is using an iPhone or a Samsung, or any other good phones in this life. What are you waiting for? Like, what? If you can give me a good reason for what you're waiting for, bro, okay, maybe I will allow you, but If your rating is not good, bro, what are you waiting for? Nothing. You're waiting for nothing. You're just being lazy and watching other people make it in life, and you're like, oh yeah, you go, girl. Like, no, I'm getting money just for making a reel. How many seconds does it take me to make a reel? How many years does it take me to make a reel? How many minutes does it take me to make a reel and I'm getting paid? No. If you're telling me you want to create content, I don't know. I really don't know. Pick up that camera, pick up that phone, pick up anything and start recording. Jot down your ideas and start recording, because time is not going to wait for you. Time waits for nobody. Everybody wants to know the next big thing. Everybody wants to know who is going to blow next. And it's only you that can make you blow. Obviously, you need a fan. You need a fan base. You need support. You need supporters. But how would you have supporters if you haven't even started something? Think about it. You need to start before. It doesn't matter if it takes you 400 videos to get to 1,000 subscribers. Once you hit 1,000, my sister, my brother, you are getting paid, and from there you can buy a camera. Yeah. From there you can buy a car. Yeah. From there you can buy a freaking big ass tripod. And you're telling me that you don't want to start? What does it take you to get to 1K? Let me not start with you. Then the 4 W is, who do you want to be on this app? Who? Do you want to be that quirky girl? Do you want to be that funny girl that makes everybody laugh? Do you want to be that loud, funny girl? Do you want to be all those? I don't know if you guys see all these YouTubers. They're like faceless YouTubers. They just make all these aesthetic anime vibes type of YouTubes. Do you want to be that person? Who do you want to be? Just find your vibe. Find what people like already, and just tap into it. Like now, when people follow me, they're like, oh, I have like this bubbly vibe, this energetic vibe, and I feel you, twin. I feel you. Like, I know what you're saying, and you know, and they also tell me I have like a positive energy and everything, and you know, I like it. I'm like, okay, thank you so much. Like like it motivates me to do more. So you just have to find who you want to be on this app, and I feel like you have to be very real. You have to be very real. There is nothing in this life that can make me a fake human being. That's the thing. I don't know how to form. I do not know how to form. I don't know how to, like, in this country, in this Canada that I am, I cannot form accents. I cannot do anything, because I like being real. I like people knowing me for who I am. Like, to be fake is one thing I can't just do. Like, I just can't do it. So you try to be real, to make people know you as you, and not the back of you. If you feel me, like they're knowing the back of you and not the front. Nobody wants to know the back of you, they want to know the front of you. Do you feel me? So you have to just be real on this app. Now the 5th one is, where can you create content? Are you seeing this space? This space that I am in, it is my room. I printed all this stuff. I decorated my walls, because before my walls were plain. I decorated my walls, and I was like, okay, my room is the best place to film content. At times I film just one video. I filmed the video in my sitting room on my mother's desk. You can film anywhere. Some YouTubers film inside their car. Inside their car. That's where they're making millions. I don't know if they're millions, but you know, that's where they're making their money. You can film on your balcony. You can film anywhere. Like, there's nothing. You don't need to go to a 5-star hotel and say, oh,
I just got to a 5-star hotel. They gave me this, they gave me that, and this is what I'm going to be filming today. Like, you're like, can you see how like
my life is? No. That's being fake, and that's not being you. You can set your tripod in front of you, like I am right now, and sit on your bed, lay your bed. Make sure it's nice. Put something behind you, get your walls done. Me, I like a neutral background. I told most of my friends I want to start YouTube that they should go for a neutral background. I don't know why, but I just like a neutral background. But if you want something loud, I don't know. But you do you do you. I don't want to discourage people from achieving their goals in life. So you do you. Just make sure where you are creating content is good enough. Do you understand? You want to make quality content. Quality over quantity, that's literally it. If your content is quality, like it's good, it's giving what it's supposed to give, perfect. But if you're spamming your YouTube page, spam, and all I'm getting is a 4 minutes video, and you're not really educating me on on whatever you are talking about. Like, I'm going to skip, I'm going to go to the next video. Like in 2 minutes I'm gone. And I know like most people are like, oh, I don't have a laptop to edit, I don't have an iPad, I don't have a good phone, like I said before, I don't have a tripod, I don't have anything, I don't have this, I don't have that. That's your excuse. You're supposed to improvise. You shouldn't have any excuse. If you don't have a laptop, your school should have a laptop. Get a flash drive, get an SD card, get something, and go to your school's computer and edit. It takes nothing from you. It takes nothing. If you actually have a goal in life and you want to achieve it, there are some things you will go through to get it right. So you shouldn't have all these excuses. No, you shouldn't. Now the last one is how to start your YouTube channel. So when I wanted to start a YouTube channel at all, I made it like a year down, like 1 year before I started making YouTube videos. So I told everybody to grab their daddy's phone, their mommy's phone, their sister's phone, their brother's phone, their own phone, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And when I now started making content, I think I had around 90 subscribers. Bro, you don't know how excited I was. Like, I do not know 90 people. I do not in any way. I don't know 90 people. I do not know 90 people in this. I don't think I know up to 90 people in this life. So the fact that 90 people subscribed to my YouTube channel, I was shocked. And then when I now got to 100, I was like, I do not know 100 people. I feel like you shouldn't be shy about anything and just go for it. Like, how you make your videos depends on how special you think you are. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Like, I know I'm special. I know that the people that follow me are also special, that subscribe to me are also special. So I put in my all on how I create my videos. You have to take time to make all these videos. You don't just be like, oh, I've cut in between things and as we call it, that's the end of the day. Let me not say so many people, but I've had people come to me like, oh, Favor, can you help me edit? Can you help me do this and I'll pay you? And I'm like, okay. They never came through, but people coming to me and be like, oh, help me to do this and I'll pay you and stuff like that. It gives me hope, and like it makes me know that okay, people like the way I edit. The way I edit is actually kind of special. Do you understand? And another thing is that like I know people on this app that they've been on this app for 7 good years. But it took them one video. Even me, it took me one video to get to where I am today. It took them one video to hit 1K. And guess where they were? They were like 500 subscribers. One video, 1K. So I'm telling you, like everybody I meet, I'm like, just make one good video, you have hit, you've blown. Because the thing about humans, they will see someone with 100 subscribers, the views 20, they will never subscribe. Me, I like looking for, like I said before, the next new big thing. I subscribe to a lot of small YouTubers that have such good, oh my god, such good quality content that can keep you hooked. They can keep you hooked like a fish and a hook. They keep you hooked like that. Like, but they don't have a lot of subscribers. Do you understand? They're like maybe 500, 200. Do you understand? But I still subscribe to them upon their views. And then they make one video and then boom, they've gone. They're blowing. Because the person already know that okay, I'm not giving up because I know that my content is good. It just hasn't reached the people it's supposed to reach. And bro, with time, never get discouraged. It's really, I'd say it's really hard for people to get to a particular place. I will forever say, especially on YouTube. And that's why I'm so grateful I have the amount of subscribers I have today. And it's like I feel like I just bought it. I swear, but it was my sweat, blood, and tears that I put into these videos, and I am where I am today. So if you want to start creating content, go for it. I'm not going to say that you shouldn't post, you shouldn't do this, that you are cringe. No one gives a shit. I don't give a shit. I personally have, like, I have the lack of shame. I don't have shame, so maybe that's why I can sit down here and tell you guys all this. But I throw shame away. What shame? You pick it up like that, throw it away. You don't need it. I also wanted to give you guys like equipment and apps and stuff like that you should use. So now for equipment, like I already said before, the chair, start from what you start using what you have. Don't overthink it. Trust me, nobody's going to know. Nobody. I can be using, my brother can be the one holding my phone right now. You don't know. Nobody's gonna know. As long as you don't tell them, they won't know and they won't judge. If they judge, tell them to do it. Tell them, ask them, is it easy? Do you think it's easy? It's not. It's not. So anybody that judges you, whether you block them, you remove them, or report them, and YouTube will take care of it. Apps I use CapCut. CapCut is love my life. I use VPNs when I use CapCut, so I can get some special features that some people don't have. I'll leave the VPN name in the description below. I use VLLO sometimes when I can't find like what I want in CapCut. I use VLLO. And I just want to say one thing: when you are editing, you have to have something in mind. You have to have an imagine, like you have to have already imagine how the video is going to come out. Like now, as I'm not, I already know how this video is going to come out. You have to sit down, you have to jot, make scripts, make everything, and put it into action. Make it come to life. You can do anything. You can do anything if you believe. There's another app I want to start using, but I'm still trying to learn so that I don't, mess up. But it's called Flip a Clip. That's how you make some YouTubers make all these motion videos. So I'm supposed to learn how to do that. So I'm like, my videos will start becoming spicy, trust me. Then Canva, PixArt, LensBuddy. LensBuddy is like to take my thumbnails. I use once in a while. I do not use the pro version of any of these. It's just like I said, imagination. You have to have a wild ass imagination if you want to start editing like crazy. You have to have that. And I'm not going to lie, I know my editing is not all that, because I've seen so many people that do way more than I do. But if you continue hyping yourself, you continue getting better. And from there, people are like, guy, have you seen this girl? Have you seen the way she edits? Nothing too serious. Nothing too serious. I'm not getting paid from YouTube, so I don't think I should be wasting $12 on a pro version for each apps. Like, do you know how much money that's like? I wasted like $100 for a month when I don't even no. And then consistency and being real is key. Let me see how many times I post in a month, so let's know if I'm consistent or not. Oh, okay, so apparently I just have 12 videos. Maybe this shouldn't be coming from me. Maybe the whole consistency is key shouldn't be coming from me because I'm not consistent. Yeah, and you also want to make videos in bulk. I'm like, right now I'm making videos in bulk. I have to make videos in bulk because I'm a science student. I have shit to do. I have books to read. I have to still be calculating why x is equals to w and why w is not equals to x. I still have to be doing that, so I have to create my videos down so that I don't feel too much like pressurized. Do you understand? Because I think about you guys. Do you understand? I'm like, oh, I need to feed my children. I need to feed them with content. Do you feel me? So I'm like, okay, let me just make videos down. When I edit, I'll just post so that I don't really feel pressurized. And I just have a certain goal for the end of this year. I have a whole vision board, and low-key is coming to life, and I feel like I can get to that. I really hope I can get to that. But I think this is the end of today's video. Like I said before, if you want to know how I edit, let me know. I'll make a separate video for sure. I don't like to gatekeep because I've had my fair share of gatekeepers, and I hate them to the core. So if you want to know how I do that, and I think you have come to the end of this video. I know most of you have been eyeing these glasses. I know, calm down. I know it was eating, it's still eating, like. But if you want to know where these frames are from, the link will be in the description below. It's from Ayala Opticals. They sent me their frames. And thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to people that want to start. Your friends and your families that want to start making YouTube videos. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.